Hi guys. Hi. Hi Justice. How are you? How are you doing today? How is your meal? I'm great, Antoine. How about you? Yeah, I didn't see you yesterday, Antoine. Where were you? I'm great. I'm great. Where were you yesterday, Antoine? So guys, let's start the stream. We're going to talk about heaven and hell. um in general about the beliefs. What do people believe in? I'm happy that my mods are the first to come in my stream. That is fun. That is super fun. So y'all are the first, like y'all are VIP. How was your day, Antoine? How was your week? Because I didn't see you yesterday, so I can't really tell. I'm sorry, so busy. But I know you had an amazing dream yesterday. I look at the reply. Your amazing stream. Okay, you looked at the replay. Oh, that is fun. I made fries, white rice with eggs, and I dropped it in seaweed. All that for you, Justice. All that for you. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know, but I noticed something with my streams on Mondays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, my streams are pretty slow. I think like people are busy, tired, or some. Hi, Shadows. How are you? I think my streams are very slow, like during the weekdays, because everybody's working, everybody's tired, so it just takes time. You loved it. And I wasn't invited. You didn't think about inviting me. Guys, don't forget to drop a like, please. Welcome to the chat. Welcome in. So we're going to talk about heaven and hell. Like, do you guys believe in heaven and hell? And if yes, why? If no, why? And how do you guys view it? Good. Yes is the answer. Why? Why do you believe in heaven and hell? Why? Oh, you're so sweet, Justice. You're so sweet. So guys, I'm listening. Antoine, what is your stance on it? Shadow, Justice, I'm listening. Justice, this is your type of topic, so let's go. Let's go. I want to hear about it. Tell me, talk to me about it. I want to hear about it. Yeah, I saw talking about the Bible yesterday. I see how it did go. Yeah, it was intense, very intense. Super intense, but yeah, it's part of life. What's your thoughts on it? I'm first waiting for your answer though, Shadow. Yes, but not the traditional view. What is the traditional view of it? Like I wanna know how you guys see heaven, you guys see hell. I heard a lot of people thinking that like heaven is like, earth right now, and hell is like the struggles we go through in life. And after life there's going to be nothing. They think that heaven and hell is made to scare people. There are a lot of point of view, so I'm wondering. I don't know the answer to your question because I haven't crossed the bridge yet. But I didn't say I don't know, like in the sense that I'm asking the question is like, do you believe it exists? Like even if you didn't see, like for example, if you believe in God, we never saw God, but we have experienced it. So that's in the sense that I'm talking about. We never saw God, but we have experienced Him and stuff like that. So to you, like afterlife, how do you view it? Is there something after coming or no? Okay. So as much as you can believe that there is a higher power, do you believe that after this life there is something else? Or you just think, because for example, Buddhism believes that there's reincarnation, so there is no heaven and hell. Reincarnation is like the heaven and hell because like if you had a bad life, you're going to come back to your life till you make it through. If you had a good life, so that is the beliefs, kind of. Well, so far I have experienced both on the uh one on inside in your life, but as far as the eternal aspect, it's hard to hear witness to it. There are people that said they already saw heaven and they already saw hell, they saw Jesus and stuff like that. I believe in money. The rest is a dream for poor people. So, what do you mean by you believe in money? Hi, guys. This is Gus from Peru. Tell me, is your life. No, my life is not the heaven or hell. I believe that after life, it's heaven and hell. There is a heaven and hell. That now is just a trial, kind of testing. And then after that, there's something more. Scientists believe that sex is the best beauty treatment, especially for women. What is your opinion? Do you agree? Please share your thoughts. Hi, Soan. No, I'm not married. Guys, can we drop a like, please? Can we get it to 5 likes? Can we get the likes to 5, please? My opinion on sex being a best beauty treatment. I don't know. I never thought about that. Those are not things that I think about. Okay, so we're going to move on with the question. I had quite good answers. Mm, you know, you're going to wake people up again. People sleeping, Queen. What do you mean I'm going to wake people up again? You think I should ask questions to wake up people? because they're half asleep. It's a hard morning for them. Let's do the easy questions then, since my questions are intense. Yeah, so let me ask like the easy questions. So, what do you prefer? Hello, cereal. How are you, cereal? For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. That is how we know the French people. For sure, for sure. Why do you prefer beef? Y'all prefer beef on pork? Like, if you. The only way for me to actually enjoy beef, it's like in Africa. I'm sorry. The beef here has no taste. I'm sorry, y'all. American beef have no taste. American beef is just not it. I promise y'all, try to travel and try beef in Africa. Y'all are going to discover beef. That's why here I prefer pork because pork still keeps it like flavor. Okay, everybody work now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see. No problem. I'm just going to be chilling. Because it's healthier and cleaner. Yeah. But the thing is, like, there's so many things happening with the beef here. Like, the beef is not the beef anymore like before. I'm from Africa. I prefer mouton. Oh, you speak French? Cyrine, you prefer French? You speak French? So you prefer lamb? You don't eat pork at all. Like me here, like the only tastier food that I taste like is like the pork. Like the beef, like I always get disappointed. Portuguese chicken? I've never tried Portuguese chicken though. I like deer meat best. Yeah, that has more flavor. Deer meat or lamb, those have more flavor. I don't know your language, beautiful angel. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Mutale. Oui, je parle très bien le français, Cyril. Enchantée. I'm Indian, sweetie. Mouton is called goat meat. But mouton in French is goat meat, so that is what I asked if you speak French. Nice to meet you, Isa. Maybe you should have said a turkey. Yeah, I think I should try smoked turkey. Yo, I got my friends cooking that smoked turkey and it tastes good. Braised oxtail with butter, bean, rice, and fried. Oh, that is so good, Michelle. Stop. You make me hungry. You speak French, so that's what I'm talking about. I do speak French too. Y'all are making me hungry. Oxtail beef. That is so good. I don't like fish. I don't like fish. I'm sorry, y'all, but I am not a fish fan. For me, it's a no can do. Fish for me, it's a no can do. I love smoke turkey. Can you smoke? Speak my language now. You gotta be my best friend forever. Speak your language. Hey, Wes Wings! Look who is back. It's been forever. Wes, how are you doing? I prefer Italian food. Ooh, okay. What do you like in Italian food? Tell me about it. Like, what should I try? Are you vegan, vegetarian, Jew, Muslim? No, it's just that I don't like fish. I love seafood. I don't like fish, but I love seafood. Like seafood, seafood. Have you ever tasted like I love crab. Crabs are like I could spend my whole day on piecing crabs and just eating all over again. I love lobsters, but like lobsters are a little bit sour. I love what is that name? I forgot the other names. There are many things in like seafood that I like. Shrimp, I'm like, yeah. I think like shrimp is like overrated. Like you can get it easily too. It's like it's too easy. Prawns, yeah, prawns, yeah, but I don't know. Lobster is like I don't know. I don't. I think like it lost its taste like because they. I don't know. Snow crab and mango is delicious together. Snow crab. What is that? Shadows. What do you mean pork is bad? Hi Georgina. How are you? Georgina, are you about to tell me how you're going to go to school? Crabs are like the pigs of the oceans. What does that mean? Shark fin soup, also delicious. You ate sharks? I was asking, like, are you going to tell me that you're about to go to school? You guys can hear me, right? Or y'all can hear me? What do you mean, like, crabs are like pig food? No, I don't believe in that. I love crabs. Come on. Cooked oysters. Raw oysters are disgusting. I'm sorry, but raw oysters is like I I, I cannot. I'm talking about crabs. Do you like the Lilo and Stitch live action 25 more? I don't know what you're talking about, Janet. I don't eat shellfish either. Shellfish? What is shellfish again? Wait, let me look it up. Because I love a lot of things. My phone is lagging. Let me see about it. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, those are good. Those are, most of it are very good. Oysters are very good. Clam, I love clam. Abalone, I love abalone. Mussels, I love mussels. I love mussels. Oh, I love mussels. Stop. Why do you look tired? Did you get a chance to take a nap out of the day like you feel like working hard? I didn't have time to take a nap. I'm sorry. I try, but I can't. Hi, Queen. How are you? I have to wake up for work. Have a good day, for sure. For sure. Yo, Cyril, have a great day. Passe une excellente journée. Merci pour ton passage. Crabs are more omnivorous animals and optimistic scavengers that consume almost any organic matter available in their environment. Okay, I see, Gustavo. Thank you for teaching me that. Hi, SK. Guys, can we get to 10 likes, please? We're almost there. Can we get to 10 likes? Because our likes are not moving today. Our likes are not moving today, guys. Can we get to 10 likes, please? Welcome, guys, to the chat. If you're new, say I'm new here in the chat, please. Thank you for a smile. Deep fried prawns and lobsters with tomato and chili sauce. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Michelle, nice to meet you. And you're talking about incredible things. Welcome to the family. How did you do your hairstyle? I'm so confused. Uh, I don't know. Like me, honestly, with my hair, it's just being a mess these days. So I'm just trying to understand. I'm old, stay off my lawn. Hi, Honor. How are you doing? I try to adhere to biblical diet as much as I can. What I learned from Jesus is that he said it's not what comes into your mouth that is unclean, but it's what comes out of your mouth that you should be more careful about. So from there I understood, and it depends on your value. So it depends on your values and your thoughts about life and stuff like that. Guys, can we get to 10 likes, please? Please. Hi, SK. How are you doing? I'm not a religious person. I just believe in Jesus. I have a personal relationship with Jesus. With chipmunks, chipettes, which chipmunk chipette is your favorite? I don't know. Alvin? Demons were cast into pigs. Okay, but you can still eat it. I thought they can't eat milk and meat. What? Blink. What are you talking about? The best marine species for humans costume is oil fish. Oily fish? Really? Hi, Hoster. How are you? Yeah, like if you're trying to be healthy, that's good then. Homemade chicken, sausage, gumbo, dark roux, andouille sausage, tender chicken, kanju, holy trinity. You are giving me all a recipe, Michelle. Oh, fish with scales. Okay, I see. I'm not a fan of fish. I'm really not a fan of fish. Like the only way I could eat fish is this type. Am I lagging, guys? Can you guys see me? Okay, this is the type of fish I could eat. You know, made this way. If my fish is made this way with the things around, the complements around, I would eat it. This is the only way I can eat my fish. It's the only way. If my fish is not done like that, like the fried fish, the other types of fish, and salmon, like yeah, because I get bagels, so since I have bagels at home, you know, salmon goes with the pickles, like you know. But you know, hard cooked salmon, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make That's good. Thank you. Kind comment to put sweet. Appreciate time to share this and sharing experience. Thank you. Whoa, look at you today. What is different? I don't know. What changed? Tell me. Oh, that is so cool, Jeanette. If you expect the unexpected, doesn't it make it unexpected expected? Yes, it makes it expected. I can see you but not the food. You can see me but not the food. Can you guys see me? Am I lagging, guys? Can you guys see me though? Oh. Did you guys see the food that I showed? Wait, did you guys see this? I was showing this type of fish. This is my favorite type of fish. Like, if I have to eat fish, it's the only way that I can eat fish. If not, like, I have a hard time eating fish. Yo, yeah, people told me that alligator tastes like that. Girl, you're making me hungry. I'm sorry. Hi, Persley. Hi, Stanley. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Stanley. How you made pancit and ratatouille dish recipe? I never tried that, honestly. One time in high school, I tried alligator till it tastes like chicken blizzard. I hear a lot of the. What is your country? I come from Canada. I'm not sure to understand what you're trying to say, hoster. Yes, I see it now. Okay, now you guys can see my videos. Okay, so then that's good. But what is the green stuff and why is it using his finger like that? Because that is how you eat this type of food. The green stuff is like basil. It's a mixture of basil and then onions and like it's a mixture of all that and there's pepper on the side and it's like literally so good. The green stuff is the best thing. Like it gives flavor to any type of food you're doing. I used the green stuff in my chicken yesterday. Like you know how chicken here doesn't taste much, and like my drumstick never have taste. So I used the green stuff in my drumstick, and it was good. It was good, but it's a green stuff that we really use in Cameroon for the traditional cooking. Capsule, you're confusing me. Stop. Come on, let him speak. Let him speak. Everybody's free. Pork is delicious and you can eat the whole animal, but beef will be healthier. If your issue is religion, don't eat pork. That's the thing. I love pork, I love pork. It tastes like very, very good. It's the only thing that is tasty here, but in Africa, for example, I would eat beef all the time. And I think it had more taste there than it does here. Can you search it for me? What do you want me to search? I'm just going. Hi, hoster. Oh, those ingredients sounds good. Yeah, it is. Do you love country? Yes, I guess I do. Wait, let me see. Wait, let me see if there's a tutorial for the green. Okay, so to do it, look, to do the green stuff, this is the end result, right? But to do it, we use this stuff to do it. Like it's white pepper and there's this thing I don't know how to call it in French. And then you can add ginger, you can add you know, you add a lot of stuff kind of. And it tastes so good. It really tastes so good. The recipe, it tastes really good. I don't know if you get a hold. You have a question for about the car. The car. I would try giraffe if I ever had the chance. You would eat a giraffe? Why? How? Second favorite is chicken? Okay. Okay. Do you love beef? Not really. I'm not a fan of beef. I sound Nigerian. Really? You really think so? Mm, let's see which questions. Mm, since it's the morning, let me wake y'all up. We talked a little bit about food. No, Islam is not the majority. You're wrong about that, Gustavo. It's only North Africans that are Muslims, mainly, and some West Africans. But mostly are Christians, traditionalists, or not really Jewish, but you know. How I don't know, but I would try it because from what I understand, it's quality meat like beef, deer, lamb, and goat. Hmm. I would be sad to have to eat a giraffe. I find a giraffe so beautiful. I'm like, it's too beautiful to be cooked. That is my opinion. Why do you always avoid religious questions? Are you Christian or Muslim? I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. But I do not take stands in religious matters. For now, we will talk about it. Do you prefer, guys? So, my question is, do you guys prefer winter or summer? Do you guys prefer winter or summer? Which is the weather? They're all beautiful except cows and goats. Cows and goats. I think sheep are more beautiful. Sheep are like more good looking. But have you ever tasted sheep? Summer for real? Why would you choose summer? Why would you choose summer? Why would you choose summer? Guys, please, can we get the likes to 15? Can we get 15 likes, please? You don't like extreme weathers? Just like me. But let's say in this position you have no choice. Like you have to choose either summer or either winter. Mm. I got you the summer. I like hotness, like 80 degrees weather. Mm. Okay. Mm. Let's see. I'm eating a snack. Bear paws. Yes, I've been to Africa. I was born there. My name is Queen. Guys, do you prefer spring or autumn? Autumn. Do you guys prefer spring or autumn? Can we get to 15 likes, guys, please? Welcome to the chat. Can we get to 15 likes, please, guys? Spring, because it's midly similar autumn to autumn. But summer is next, then autumn. Do not lie. Personally, I prefer autumn. Autumn is like the best season ever. Not so cold, not so warm, and it can happen some warm days, but it's fresh. The only thing I dislike about autumn is like the grayness. The only thing I dislike about autumn is the grayness. Like spring is more beautiful, you know. Spring's more beautiful, but I rather have autumn. Autumn is like peace, and you feel that feeling of renewal, changement, and stuff like that. It's fun. My teeth are hurting. No, I've never been to those countries. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Like I'm in Canada. Like Canada is like the most beautiful season when it comes to autumn. Autumn is so beautiful everywhere. Like you're like, damn. Oh my god. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. So okay. Okay. So, question for you. I've never been to those countries though. Are you married? No, I'm not married. SK. So, if you get provoked, how would y'all react? Are you guys going to stay calm, ignore, respond, or fight? Which type of person are you? What is your temper? Guys, let's go. Let's vote. Please, let's vote. Can we get it to 20 likes, please? Can we get 20 likes, please, guys? I do like the warm, not hot. You know why you like summer? I don't know how is the air there, but here in Canada, like the summer is like horrible because like it's too humid. That's our problem. If you get provoked, how would you react? Would you stay calm, ignore, respond, or fight? I'm waiting for y'all to vote. Or you guys don't like this? You guys prefer the do you prefer? I might stay calm, then fight at some point. I didn't learn for nothing. Yo, you're funny. It depends on the provocation, but generally I respond. Justice, you need to stay calm. Okay, so I have a question. Since not a lot of responding, I have a question. Okay, guys, so question. If you allow the disrespect slide once you keep being disrespected, that is true. If somebody is being hostile, I try to respond with bringing peace. Okay, that's good, amen. So, guys, a question: if you men cheat, you prefer a woman that yells at you, leaves you, stay calm and unpredictable, or cheat back? What do you prefer? What do y'all prefer and why? I'm not going to cheat ever, but if anyone is cheated on, they should leave. Okay. I prefer she forgives me. But what is the forgiveness going to bring to you? Oh, then happen again and again and again and again and again. Because leaving doesn't mean not forgiving. That's what some men forget. I don't cheat, so the question is irrelevant to me. Okay, sir. We move on and pretend it didn't happen, and that is nothing. That cannot happen. The only way a woman can pretend like it didn't happen is because either she have already cheated on you, or she's cheating on you, or you're rich. So she needs the money and she doesn't care at that point, because like she's like, okay, I have my luxury life. I'm getting the money that I need, so I'm cool with that. You know. So those are reasons why she would act like she forgot. Or she's planning something even worse if she acts like she forgot. So it wouldn't, because it breaks something. Like a man that cheat breaks something. Then I guess unpredictable, but I think I'm cooked. What do you mean you think you're cooked? Guys, welcome to the chat. Guys, can we get the likes to 20, please? Let's get the likes to 20. I wouldn't trust a woman who takes me back after cheating. That's why I want my ex back. What do you mean? Yo, that's insane. Cheating is disgusting and probably the most disrespectful thing you can do to someone you claim to love. If you're someone who does that, you're a low value individual. So that means like a lot of Africans are low value individual, because in African communities it's considered as being a man to cheat. They're praised and clapped for cheating, and they're so more manly. So yeah. She caught you cheating and she left you, so you cheated on your girl? Yo, that's insane. No, I'm not talking about the race. African doesn't mean black men. Like there are white men too in Africa, Asians. There are a lot of races in Africa. I'm not talking about black men, but I'm talking about the community and the culture. The culture claps it, the culture accepts it. So yeah, I'm talking about the culture. Yes, majority of Africans are black and stuff like that, but I don't I don't go for BS. If you're supporting BS, I call you out. And I'm like that. And as a black person, I have the right to say so. I can call them out. She forgave me the first time. First two times. You did it 3 times? Jesus Christ. Of course she has to leave you. What do you want her to do? That is so toxic for her even to stay after the first time. You cheat on me once, you're out. I don't know from which door, but you're out. There ain't no second, third, twice, whatsoever. I'll forgive you, but we cannot be together. That is a no can do. It's preferable that she leaves you. Yeah. But do you think you would fall and cheat, Gustavo? Do you think you might cheat on her? Like you're the type of man that can, you know, nah, but this time I'm serious. I learned my lesson. It's been painful without her. She should have done it the first time. You didn't learn it properly. You need another girlfriend, not her. You do not deserve her. Because clearly you do not respect her. If you're able to do it more than once, you do not love her. You don't respect her. It's a waste of time. She's wasting her time with you. You look for a new one. That's better. Like she brought you comfort and insurance. Like men that cheat on their wives and they're like proud of themselves is because they know that the wives are so addicted to them that they don't have to force themselves anymore. Like a man, for me, like a man that is going to be with me in a relationship, he's going to be scared all the time because I'm going to let him know he can lose me anytime. So he should be careful. He should be very, very careful because I'm a very tolerant, loving, understanding, comprehensive, patient woman. But the only thing that can get on my nerve, cheating and violence. So those two, you're out. I'm not. No. Mm-mm. You can be the most sorry man ever. You can cry all the cries and feel the seas, the rivers, or whatsoever. I don't care. I forgive you, but not. I'm not staying with you anymore. Go and get yourself a new girl. And if you want me even to participate to your wedding, no problem. I can buy her wedding dress with you, but like not me. It's done. We're over. Next story, next chapter, next book. I've already stayed alone for many years. I have a strong resolve. My next relationship may not even involve flesh intimacy. I would rather it be more spiritual. The flesh intimacy is there for a reason, you know, is there for a reason, but it should be with the partner that you decide to do your life with. That's how I see that. Women should have dignity and self respect. The reasons for the deception are irrelevant. Oh, I could say the word. I said it, guys. I said it. Guys, can we get to 25 likes, please? Can we please get to 25 likes, please? If you're new in the chat, don't forget to drop the subscribe button. Because you see her never truly loves you. Because you see her never. Oh, you see he never truly loved her. You. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm training army. Um. I had a question. Okay, a hard question. Fake high standards versus reality standards. TikTok standards. Sulkin, what are you talking about? Relationship based on flesh is destined to fail. I believe that. I believe what you mean. But I'm just saying. Okay, so for men, my question for today, how long can you stay without having sex? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So how long can men, you men, like could you stay 2 days, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year? How long? Can y'all stand? Blink, bleed. Depends. What does it depends on? What does it depends on? Beyond foods, movie, friends. I don't get it, Silgan. Milk, eggs. Huh? The question puts you on the spot. I keep getting ignored tonight, so I think I'll bow out the conversation tonight. Me, that guy. Are you for real? I'm responding to everything you're saying tonight. I'm responding to everything, but if you feel like that, it's okay. Because the only way for me not to respond, the only way for me not to respond to your comments is if I don't see your comments. And since the last thing you said about race, I didn't see none of your comments. So yeah. Gustavo, are you shy? I want to get to know I want to me I love getting to know men, getting to know how y'all think, how y'all view life and all that. So it's interesting. So I get to get into sometimes way deeper topics and others not. It's not about being sexual or something like that. It's just about talking about real things, you know. I talk about every topic, and according to the topics I just go with it. When you get married, you can go for 1 month. You can or you can't go for 1 month. Because like I've talked with a lot of married couples, and like with time it depends. Because for example, we like simple things. I know. It like depends, because I talk to some married couples and they say like their attraction in the beginning is very intense, right? So they have fun like every day or 2 days or 3 days or a week. Now depending on the job, it can happen like twice a week or even once a week. And if there are people that travel a lot, so it can happen like once into 1 month, 6 months, and 8 months. But with time that they stay together, the attraction either disappear or it gets less. But the problem is that when a couple start having less time together, the men most of the time, because they're the people that stays the most active, and they tend to be going out to cheat, because men are going to say, oh, I want a woman that cooks, I want a woman that cleans, I want a woman that gives me peace, but they really value that too. And that's the thing that you don't talk about. But the thing is like, they when they get into a marital point, they don't become always open on everything that they really want to do with their partners, that make them tend to cheat. And it's very sad, because you married your wife because you loved her, and if you're loving her, you need to share everything with her and experience with her too, because she's coming out of a world of non-experience, and you guys are getting together, you guys are getting to marriage, so you guys want to finish your life together. So as well as you can explore that. Transcend the act to something spiritual. Transcend the act to something spiritual. I'm not sure to understand West Wind. Wait, who said 2 days? Who is that? I hope you're married if you're saying 2 days. You would rather be married. And also, sex is something very spiritual. If that's what you mean and you want me to talk about West Wind, that is something very spiritual. And I think that we do not talk a lot about it. They have vulgarized sex so bad that talking about it makes you look vulgar, it makes you look promiscuous, it makes you look bad, it makes you look nasty and stuff like that. But the truth about it is that having sex is such a deep spiritual thing that is how a lot of money transactions are done, a lot of rituals are passed through, and a lot of battles and destinies are broken, and um a lot of things, business contracts and all that. Like just having sex with a wrong partner can ruin your life forever, and that's why I really condemn cheating. Cause to me, for example, for me, imagine me having to get married to a man, right? I pray every day for my family. I pray every day for his projects and his business, for everything, and I'm pushing towards my goals, and also I'm praying for his goals to go on and stuff. And then he decides one day that he is attracted by this girl that he saw at work, and he actually gets in contact with her and they do it. The fact that they do sex together, he doesn't know the spirit behind her, he doesn't know what she does, who she is, who she already did with, and all that, and her energy too. He doesn't know her past, he doesn't know her emotions, her everything. So he gets all that on him. So at work he started performing very bad, he's losing contracts, our household is going crazy, we're getting battles, we're always getting angry at each other. But and I don't know that he cheated me yet, till the point that I discovered that he did. That is a big problem then. And I'm also talking about the how long can you stand to see the possibility for you to be a faithful man, and how strong you are in your faith. Because the longer you can sustain and withstand without falling, you know, the better it is for you, for your faith, for your projects, for your family, for everything you do. 25 years ago of internet, just think about it. 25 years of internet, just think about it. What do you mean, one army? The last time I felt at being abstained was about 3 years ago during a dark time of my life. And before that, my last relationship was. Huh? That was 12 years ago. That was like literally 12 years ago. I'm actually close to 4 years ago. Damn. Human beings will complement the new dawn. Is it AI? I don't get your question. I don't get your question. I'm sorry. Justice, I need the armor of God to XD. Yo. Yo. Yo, that is insane. You guys should learn. You guys should learn. That is why I love my chat. You guys should learn. Like, these are examples, these are role models, and these are people that have seen life, that have gone through life, that have lived it, that have gone through it, and But me, I'm curious to say who said 2 days? How can you not? How can you stand only 2 days if you're not married? I hope y'all are married. What do you mean he needs some girls? What do you mean he needs some girls? Did he tell you that that's what he needed for his life? He has more experience than you. He has more living than you. He's the one who should teach you what you need, not the way around. And he's not stressed, he's not pressed or whatsoever. He's a man, so he can always find a woman. Their hair looks great today, Queenie. Thank you. Thank you so much, Win. West Win. West Win, where have you been? It's been a long time I didn't see you. Okay, so we're going to evolve. We're going to evolve with the questions. My thing is lagging. Okay. I mean, 4 to 12 years between women isn't a good track record. Who said that? That's the thing. Like I promise y'all that surprisingly there are many men that have went around and stuff like that, and you know, me, it's been 3 years since my last relationship, and I was tempted a lot of times. I was tempted a lot of times with some men that like I found attractive, seducing or whatsoever, but I didn't fall because why? The more you like build your spiritual abilities and you avoid fleshly desires and stuff like that, even watching fleshly things, like it can still get you, but not watching that, avoiding that, even the oral, the all that, you avoiding all that will make you stronger. It makes you way more stronger. Gentlemen, protect the queen. Good night and God God bless you. Have a great night. One arm training. Have a great night. It's cute when women do it, not when men do it. When men do it, it's weird. That is a bad mindset. And that shows how you need to grow a little bit and how this generation is lost. Do you know it makes a man stronger when he does that? He has more power, he has more control, he has more authority when he does it. That's the thing you don't understand. There's a lot of stuff that you guys are lacking in this life, and a lot of knowledge and understanding that you guys are going, like you guys are passing around of, because there are many things that you don't see. That is why they can use you. That's why women use men this gen, and that's why women are getting richer than men. They're doing whatever they feel like doing, and men are like feeling more and more miserable and stuff like that, because that one thing they can manipulate you around and use you however they want to. At 20, a man is a lion. At 30 minutes, a tiger. At 40 minutes, a wolf. At 50, a hunting dog. At 60, a dunge because he crawls when he gets there. Ah, that is an interesting way of seeing life, Gustavo. It's really no big deal to be abstinent. If you believe you can't, then you can't. But if you believe you can, you can. It's about changing your mindset. Exactly. That applies to men who has options. What do you mean by that, Oku? If humans could live to 200 years old, how would things be different? That I need to ask to Abram. I need to ask to Abram. I need to ask to how do you call that? Job. I need to ask all those people how they did it because they lived for a long time, very very long time. Knowledge is power, but the right knowledge will give you power over yourself. Exactly. Hi, Kate. Damn, Kate. Damn, Kate. How are you? Oh, thank you. I hope everything goes well, Kate. I was already worried because you're always my first, you know, moderator in the chat. But Justice was the first one today. And Antoine too. I don't know if Antoine is still around. But it's so I hope that everything is okay. Get well. May God bless you. We're talking about intense subject today, so it's making people a little bit shy. But West Wing, that is a great question on, but I don't know. Well, from what I read from Solomon, everything stays the same. It always go around and come back, always going around and come back. So living 200 years, I think you're going to live your life plus leave your kids and your grandkids and other generations of your kids apart. But now it depends on how your life you lived it and what you build for those generations that you're about to experience. I think that the luck of those people who used to live longer, they could have seen how their kids and grandkids, us, we can just imagine how they will live, but they had to experience and live through that and, relive those moments and stuff like that. If you have no opinion, no one calling your phone, no one gets your attention, then it's easy to stay absent. If men who have plenty of attention from women abstain, it's respected. But me, I know a lot of men that has plenty of options, but they stay abstain because they value themselves. They don't see themselves to fall for the first one to come. No, I could go into a bar right now and remain abstain as well as sober. That's the thing, actually. Hi. What's stable today? May acceptable very soon. Not acceptable. Yeah, did you notice that the like fashion and everything, it always comes back. It always comes back. Everything is always coming back. Like I see the way that people used to dress in the past and I see it now. We take it and do a little bit retouches. We take it and do a little bit retouches. And with time you realize that nothing is invented. Most of the things are reused. Mm. Salut, papy, ouais. Je vais bien et toi? Mm. So my question for y'all is society broken? According to y'all, is society broken? My name is Queen. Hi Fabio, how are you doing? Is society broken? Broken women, broken families. And where did it start? Why did it start, according to you? You can never neglect sex. Actually, you can never neglect it. No matter how you want it not to be in certain ways, it is always there. Pleased to meet you, Queen. I live in Canada. How about you? What caused families to be broken? Guys, please can we get to how many likes are we at? Let me see. Let me check it out. How many likes are we at? 17. Okay. Guys, we're 3 likes away to 20. Yes, I do speak French, but in my chat I mainly speak English. Je parle français. You guys don't know? This is my theory. 18 likes? Thank you. Let's get it to 20, guys. Marries after she retired some from the streets, then men was nurture her reality. That is the reality of today's slogan. That wasn't always the reality. Women decided to start sleeping around and doing whatever they would feel like doing because their household were broken already. And where did it start? It started when men decided to start cheating on women. Men decided to cheat on women, but back in the days, women didn't have the right of anything. They couldn't decide for themselves. They couldn't choose another part. They could not stay in the relationship. They were shamed and bullied for not staying in a relationship where she was getting cheated on. And men were always favored, and the women that weren't married, they didn't see anything to lose but to fulfill their sex desire, and they were there to please the married men because when they would get bored with their wives, or if their wives were pregnant or had attitude or something, they would always go out and just do what they gotta do, and they would share wives and all that. So living in a household that many generation went through that. It was normal. It was normal. So to them, that's the household that they lived in. And also they were like polygamous relationship and all that. So women seeing how society normalized and accepted cheating, they were like, okay, why should I stay loyal to a man that is going to cheat on me anyways? I'm going to anyways risk my life for a man who is going to cheat on me anyways. Why should I stay pure? Why should I stay good? Why should I preserve myself for a man who is going to cheat on me anyways? And these generations are just the rebound and the repercussion of all that. And they're like, I have nothing to lose. You either take me or you either take me or you either take me. So exactly. Sorry, Your Highness, I'm falling asleep. Gustavo, you're falling asleep. Am I talking not loud enough? You want me to scream to wake you up? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it started somewhere. It started somewhere, and the repercussion is that. Like, imagine, that's why, I have a hard time comprehending men that cheats. Soak in the literature on pineal gland, potential source of your soul. Soak in the literature of pineal gland, potential source of your soul. I don't get it. 171 here in Lima. Oh, same. Yeah, it's the same time here for me. It's the same time. It's 1:58 a.m. But I get it. If you have to go and sleep, it's fine. If you have to go to bed, it's fine. Like, I get it. Me, I will stay. I don't know. Like, today is very, very calm. I think I'm going to try to come on during the day to see if it's a little bit different. I'm still trying. I'm not sure, but I will try to a little bit calm during the day. So that's the thing. It's not easy. But I didn't get it, West Wind. I didn't get it. But that is my point of view. Like, Sogan, you think like it's women's fault because that is how society was always pushed. That is how society was always pushed. It should be women's fault. It's never a man's fault. And when is the man's fault? We're using the bad examples to point out and victimize men. Men, you guys always brag about the fact that you guys built the society, you guys created things in the society, you guys rule the society, you guys make the society work. But when there's consequences of your actions, you guys don't like it. You guys don't like us to talk about it. You guys don't like us to pinpoint it. And you guys are always going to try to compare us to our mothers. I'm not talking to the guys in the chat, but I'm talking in general. Men will always try to say, oh, but your mothers back in the days, they knew how to do this and knew how to do that. But did you know how our dad were? And even that, our mom were going through a lot. They just didn't tell y'all. They just couldn't do nothing. Because it was like that. Two-dimensional interaction is not challenging. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I got to go sleep. Have a nice chat. See you another time. Nice to meet you, Gustavo. I hope you come back fast. Have a great, great night. Okay. Good night. Did humans came from monkeys? You guys are going to be like, what is that question? Did humans came from monkeys? Guys, can we get it to 20 likes, please? Do humans came from monkeys? That is my question. No? Spirit walls, if you may. What do you mean? You're amazing. Thank you, TJ D. So my question, did humans came from monkeys? Do you guys believe that humans came from monkeys or no? I don't know about scientists, but I do not come from a monkey. Yo, this was the craziest invention that the scientists made us believe. Guys, can we get it to 20 likes? Welcome to the chat. If you're new in the chat, say I'm new here and don't forget to subs. So this is the craziest invention ever. And then they made believe generations and generations of people that we came from monkeys. And human beings actually believed it. Human beings actually believed it. And I'm shocked. How would you believe you come from a monkey? If we came from a monkey, why are monkeys not getting to be humans anymore? Hi, Malalin. How are you? Why can't we be? Why can monkeys evolve anymore? Like, that's why I tell people I do not believe in science. Genetically modified? Who were genetically modified? Who? Who modified us? And how would you believe that you were a monkey before? Make it make sense. It doesn't. They cannot even prove y'all would like. They have nothing to prove y'all that we came from monkeys. Nothing. And I don't know. Justice, this is my belief, okay? I really believe that they switched up the story of maybe dinosaurs have existed and stuff like that, but I really think they switched up the story of Noe by the dinosaurs. I really think that they switched the story of Noe by dinosaurs. Because there are more proof that giants existed than the rest of what they're trying to feed us. Interesting chinwag. What do you mean, West Wind? I really think so. To my opinion, they twisted history around. Even the fact that they said they colonized us and they taught us how to be civilized, how to dress up, how to do this, how to do that. I don't believe it. When I used to listen history, the colonizers were so dirty. They would shower with perfume. They would shower with perfume. Like, when I say shower with perfume, it's not pouring perfume and getting in the bath. It's like taking a perfume and spraying on themselves and they're showered. Hi, Queen Queen. So I'm like, hello. Good morning, Chris. How are you? So I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Guys, please don't forget to drop a like. Can we get it to 20 likes, please? At least today, let's get it to 20 likes. I'm like, they thought like, people really believe that they civilized Africa. But when you look in the ancient history of Africans, they already had paved roads. They already had cities. They would shower. They would shower. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm that is what I'm saying. That the dinosaurs and all that, I think there are animals that existed, right? But the thing that we were like monkeys and we came from a fish and stuff like that, you know. Your question tag screen, it's true. You think that humans came from monkeys? Guys, we're almost there. I need only one like to get to 20, guys. You mean yes? You really think humans came from monkeys, Queen Queen? How? How is that possible? How is it possible that we humans came from monkeys? I want like proof. And for those who are voting yes, can you guys explain me? Why do you guys believe and how is it possible that we humans come from monkeys? Thank you guys for the 20. By fossils? Like, girl, make it make sense. It doesn't. So, my question for you is like, why is monkeys not becoming humans anymore? It's been years and years in technology. They want to tell us that what? There are a lot of things that do not align with what they're trying to tell us. I love Brazil, Lana. Nice to meet you from Brazil. I feel that you guys are tired. I'm doing great, Chris. How about you? I feel that you guys are tired. We're going to keep. I'm going to re-ask the same question, maybe tomorrow. Let me ask like simple questions. Okay. Evolution is religion. Exactly. Justice, we're going to keep with that debate tomorrow. It's fine. I'm going to recome again. There are many subtopics that I'm going to come back a little bit. Do you prefer a thief or a liar? Damn, who chose thief? Who chose thief? Who chose thief and why? So y'all prefer thief to liars? Guys, I'm waiting for the chat. But the chat today was so slow. I get it. It's Monday. It's the Monday mood. No, Tuesday. We're Tuesday today, right? Thank you, Pratt. Nice to meet you. Humans evolved through evolution, sharing a common ancestors with monkeys, not descending directly from them. Thank you, Westwin. This is insane, Queen, that you could believe that you were ever a monkey. That is why most of y'all cannot understand. Y'all cannot understand spirituality if you believe that you are an animal. Because animal are controllable. That's the difference. Sogan said, "Still my heart, thief, liar, your bank account." Yo, you're so funny, Sogan. I come from Canada. I come from Canada. So you guys would prefer a thief to a liar? I got it. Hi, Pedro. So, next question. Thank you, Pedro. We're having free then concert here in New York. Please gotta accompany me. Oh, I can. I'm sorry. They're the same. A thief must lie to themselves and others while thieving, and a liar must steal the truth from themselves. Yo, that is so true. That is so true. What do I like to do the most? I love streaming. Ça va bien toi, Ramika? Are Spanish people and Latinos the same? Are Spanish people and Latino people the same? Guys, can we get it to 25 likes, please? You're going to school? Okay, have a great day. If no, why? If yes, why? I need to try because by that time I'm already streaming somewhere else. That's why. I need to try. I will try, guys. I will try. I will really try. Yes, I'm busy during the day, but I will really try. Those who are saying no, can you guys explain me no why they're not the same people, please? Why are Spanish people and Latinos people not the same? Okay, I got it. Have a great day. Take care. So I'm waiting for the answers. Are Spanish people same as Latinos? I saw people saying no. Why are y'all saying no? Guys, we're here to debate, so I want to know the reasons. Which country do you dream of visiting? That is a good question. There are many countries that I haven't listed though. Me, I love Brazil, so I have to go to Rio at least once. Then there's Australia. Then I think Korea, South Korea, South Korea. Latinos are descendants of Americans, natives, and Spanish people were conquerors from the European countries. Okay, that's good to know. So you think that Latinos were colonized then by the Spanish people to be able to speak Spanish, right? Because if they were not, if that wasn't their native language, that means they had to mix it, make something out of it. Oh, I feel like eating. I feel like eating Latino food. I really want to eat Latino food right now. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go off. It's also my dream to visit Korea. Really? Mm, I see. Anyways, you know what? We're going to continue this debate tomorrow. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. We're going to continue about this tomorrow. I'm going off, so see y'all later. I will try to focus here. I'm really trying, but you know, justice is not easy. It's really not easy. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Nice to meet you, Lana. Have a great night. Don't forget to sub.